2,000 years ago, a story was told on the shores of Galilee that would become the best-known story in the world. It wasn't about politics or war, but about a farmer and his seeds. Today, we're looking at the parable of the sower. It is more than a lesson on agriculture. It is a map of the human heart, revealing why some people thrive in their faith while others fall away. In the ancient world, farmers scattered seeds with a generous, almost haphazard hand. They didn't have GPS plows. They threw seed everywhere, hoping to find a harvest even in unexpected places. Jesus used this image to show a God who offers his message of grace to everyone, regardless of where they stand. As it is written, a sower went out to sow his seed, and as he sowed, some fell along the path and was trodden underfoot, and the birds of the air devoured it. The first response is the hard path. This represents a heart calloused by cynicism, indifference, or the trampling of life's repetitive sins. The message just bounces right off because the ground is too packed down for the truth to penetrate. Because there is no understanding, the wicked one comes immediately to snatch away what was sown before it can even start to grow. Next is the stony ground. And some fell on the rock, and as it grew up, it withered away because it had no moisture. These are people who receive the word with immediate joy and excitement, but they have no root in themselves. They have surface-level faith that depends on others' water. When the sun of life, tribulation, persecution, or testing arises, they wither just as fast as they started because they have no depth to sustain them through the heat. The third soil is the most deceptive because the plant actually survives for a time. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up with it and choked it. This is the crowded heart. The soil is actually deep and good, but it is already full of weeds that grow faster than the seed. Jesus explained that these thorns are the cares and riches and pleasures of this life. This person is present but not productive. The noise of the world and the pursuit of status choke the truth before it can ever produce fruit. Finally, there is the good soil. And some fell into good soil and grew and yielded 100-fold. This represents the honest and good heart. These individuals don't just hear. They understand and persevere. Their faith isn't a flash of emotion. It's a life-changing force that produces a harvest of love, patience, and goodness, sometimes 30, 60, or even 100 times what was sown. Here is the hope. Soil can change. A hard path can be plowed. Thorns can be uprooted, stones can be cleared. We are not stuck in one condition. Our hearts are on a continuum, in constant motion. Which soil are you today? Are you hardened, shallow, crowded, or ready to grow? He who has ears to hear, let him hear. Subscribe as we continue to explore the deep truths of the kingdom. Leave a comment. How are you tending to your soil this week?